But later on, they went to throw out some disclaimer, I think 2 days ago, and I think in that agreement, and whatever the personal assistant is, we agree that Oba is only going to make a disclaimer. All this one I'm hearing petition. I pray to Almighty God that Oba don't take petition against anybody. See Oba Diere, see Oba Elegushi Ademola Said. Oba take petition against anybody. You will regret that Elegushi throne. Try it. Okay? What we say is that Oba should just Oba should make his remark. State your concern. Okay? Distance yourself if possible about the baby with the baby Liam. Tell us you don't know Wunmi, it's not your baby, so that we'll have it in record. We'll refer to this one day. Baby Liam doesn't belong to Oba. It will never ever be good to Ikate Kingdom. We know that one already. And then we'll keep doing our research to see how to get this father. Because we know that that baby father is still alive. Seeing all these circumstances,
100%.
We will not go to Elegushi, but Amamawa, people say Sam Larry now. Ajemawa there, kilo one there. But they want a petition, pay Oba, Abego, you be human being, you be man like us, man to man. They want to pay my petition. Sheka Masani, Oga, Eshain to the Balisha, I know how now, we will complete. But I pray Oba don't go that way. Because near agreement to work, nothing concern petition. Just talk about your concern. And then we to go find a way to manage our words. And I've been telling other hosts, there's a way you make opinion, and there's a way you make an emphatic statement. I think, even till now, I think baby Liam looks like Oba Elegushi, and considering the petition of Mohbad, okay, there is a link between the things that happen between Mohbad, considering that petition, there's a link between Mohbad assault and the Oba Elegushi, because it was mentioned. Those who came threatening Mohbad in June last year, they mentioned that Oba Elegushi sent them for reasons best known to them. And that reason, our Nigerian police have not investigated it. What we are only hearing was that Oba Elegushi, one day after Mohbad was buried, Oba Elegushi came out to distance himself from Mohbad. But since June that Mohbad made that petition, Oba Elegushi went silence. But one day after Mohbad died, then he came to respond. I don't want that nonsense. I mean, Oba, until this all of things is resolved, I pray you don't petition anybody. I pray you don't. So anybody taking Oba petition serious, you are on your own. You are on your own. I will tell you, use the right words. Oba, you can link him to all of this. That's just the way it is. But link Oba intelligently. I mean, we're analyzing. We have freedom of information, freedom of speech. All right? We'll use it in that regard. But that somebody will be saying that Mohbad Pagon eti jeton. I don't think anybody in his right sense want to kill another one. Everybody must calm down now. Have your money, go and enjoy your money. But if you don't want, then dare it. And you will jati. In your man soro elopa. Eloboya wa le bayini eya werini. Oga, this time we be say with everybody go look everybody go arrange your things, regroup. Anybody to ba sheni how go. Na so na be. Don't be say that one person go there. If one person the issue threat, you go the reason now. Oga, you done your own. If you can reason anybody, do your own thing. So if you want to go that way, and why you are not. So it is up for you. If you want to enjoy your life, stay tuned, stay quiet, enjoy your life. Go. In fact, hide, go somewhere, make go to enjoy your life. But say you want to come public, begin drag masses. The masses, we own the public, we control the public, and no one individual will come and silence with the public. So we'll not allow that. So we'll do everything we want to do. We are pained, and in Oba's statement as well, I think he himself said he's pained. So if you are pained, then anybody who is pained will say so many things. During periods like this, we say so many things. Unless you know that you are not innocent, that is when you want to begin to take action. We are all pained, and in this process, we have to see whatever we can put our anger on. We put it on until we get the real truth. Then after that, then we forge a new path forward. But not all this stupid threat. Doesn't work. That's just it.
That is the papa. The papa science.
It's funny now. And I don't have anger issue. I don't know why DRS. I don't have anger issue. I don't know why you are talking about anger issue.
No,
but it's just a thin expression that just have to.
For me, and it is normal for somebody to react to like that, and it's very normal for you after some few days to be able to come and sort it out and let's move forward. I'm always on the side of if there is wrong, we've done the wrong thing. Yeah, if they've done the wrong thing, then let's correct it and move ahead. Let's correct the wrong. Let's rewrite the wrong, and just for the Monday, Tuesday for me.
Look, I will ask you something. I will ask you something honestly. In how many percentage? All right, from what we know so far that has been established, right? The nurse confessed that it was after ceftriaxone was administered to Mohbad that the convulsion began, and it was that action that led to the death of Mohbad. So for you I want us to psychoanalyze the doctors who are coming and the body language of the government having delayed this process until now. Do you think, sometimes it is hard to say the truth? Some truth you don't want to say it in time, but later on you will say it. Are we looking forward for the government coming out to tell us the real truth? Mohbad died on Monday, he was stabbed, or they say delayed justice is denied justice, or they are still going to take us to the aspect of that nurse, or they will tell us Mohbad death was natural. Like, what do you expect so that we can prepare our minds on any of this that may happen?
Okay, for me, what I'm expecting is two results. And the first one is that the government have a script they want to play. Now, the script from Abinishio has been to pin everything on the nurse and Prime Boy. That has been the plan Abinishio. And if on that Monday, this pathologist come and say something else, that means they felt the impulse of the public that don't try anyhow, worry anyhow.
But your daddy,
yes.
Let's say for you, okay, because I asked about other options. The nurse is one of the options. It could have been stated as well as that Mohbad, was stabbed to death. Mohbad maybe was drugged to death. Every other options are also available. But now let us say the most common one the script that we're told, okay, which we don't believe. We believe Mohbad died on Monday. Any reasonable person thinks that way. We have done so many analyses that show that Mohbad died on Monday. That is what we are expecting. Okay, I don't know. That's what we're expecting. Now, let's say they went ahead with their script saying Mohbad was alive on Tuesday, and it was the action of the nurse that killed Mohbad. They tried to go around that area where nurse can be blamed, not Wunmi, not other person. If you were to be the legal team advisor, what will be your next step? How would you fight against that? If that is a stand of the government, that this is what we see that killed Mohbad, is the action of the nurse, and we are ready to punish the nurse to continue with this case to the criminal court. How would you say, government, you are a liar, that did not kill Mohbad? And what would you do to come and fight with the government that they are wrong?
Pariano, now what for you? Must you go this route?
I want to psychoanalyze here now. We want to prepare our mind.
This is the way they ask me. You don't ask that before. Paparano, I not be lawyer. I be scientist, baby scientist. I wear my glasses. I print. I they wait.
Somebody answers. We'll come back to you. Somebody on mute. Answer us. What would
a private autopsy now? A private pathology, a toxicology result. Now you go use Cantara. I know so now where you they go be that Papa.
So you will take us another 10 weeks again to go and bring your result.
Papa, let's.
For me.
Yeah.
For me, for them to now tell me that it was the act.
I'm sorry. Let me add one again so to make it conk. What if, as they say so, then the family of the deceased say, okay, we are ready to go with what you guys say with the result. And Berekete himself said, yes, now a government don't try, they don't go do something for America and then bring and then talk say now we think kill and be that. Now that one me are ready to go with you. It's me I go do again. Now my contributor be that. Now what would the public do or advisor?
This route that you have now diverted it to, I can't go with you on that route too. How can
the advisor of the team?
How can the family accept that, and how can Berekete accept that? No, there must be a fight. There must be a counter. What do you call it? To what they are saying, they can't say that. But
if otherwise, you suspect something went wrong, right?
Of course.
Thank you.
Don't say that. Oh, that is highly 200% unacceptable. No, please shut that door. Don't even go through that door. That's
everybody they hear me, because this is the things that me I built my mind upon. Because all of us have been saying that this nurse is scripted. If they later go and give us that script of the nurse, and Berekete they go accept last song, we expect Berekete to put up a fight.
There will be uproar. There will be the whole masses will come out on the street again.
Papa.
What are you saying? It's not a joke, oh.
Papa, if you know say everybody don't analyze, everybody don't talk say na Monday mobile fine. Now, if the government now talk something about Tuesday, that means now still that their script, then they follow. So on Monday, if we hear say now Tuesday is up, make everybody begin to buckle up. Oh.
But your daddy, you see the problem that we have here, is that these are the things that I will complain about since February. That one, government has gone to do their own due diligence by going to find the cause of death of Mohbad. All right, we were here now doing nothing. They went to bring their result from our taxpayers' money. Okay, we sent them to an errand. They went to do the job. They come back. They say this is what they see professionally as what killed Mohbad. We now, we want to park, we want to go to the street and be protesting. That is not what killed Mohbad. Then they ask us, then what killed Mohbad? Where's the proof? Do you have your own autopsy? Do you have your own toxicology? How do you know that's not what killed Mohbad? You are a nuisance. Police, beat them. You must provide something. If they are wrong, if they are our leaders, if they are the ones who are experts, if expert is wrong, then prove them wrong. Intelligently, we deal like that. That makes more sense for me.
Apparently, we can hold them onto their words. According to the police reports, he bled profusely.
No. That's not the fact. It's not it's a report. It's a preliminary report. You see, again, all of those statements made by police, that's why at the time I was saying let us sue the Nigerian police, and I was going that route, but the police are effectively weak. They are effectively, let me say, weak right now. They are not active on the case because of the presence of the inquest. Whatever inquest brings, it overrides whatever the police have said before. So it's not cogent, that of the police. They don't have evidence. But the coroners have evidence because they have the doctors. Doctors will say, this person have shortage of blood, this person lost so many blood at this particular time. They will explain, and they work with the police. They are the state. Don't separate the police with the state. Coroners, they are all arms of the state. Police will give you update. They will change their mind, give you update. It's allowed. You have preliminary, you have conclusion.
Me, Papa, is it too late for us even to carry out our own what we want to do to counter this?
It is not late, but there is nothing like that's why they always say that before embalming a body, some samples for examination are ought to have been taken out of that body, because, and that's why it is illegal. Section 48, section Section 48, subsection 9 of Lagos State Coroner Law. No. Section 48 sub 1. Sorry, I like to quote it. Section 48 sub 1. 48 sub 1 says any person that shall carry out a chemical preservation, otherwise known as embalmment, dismemberment, that is breaking any part of a dead body's body, or go and bury a dead body who died mysteriously and his cause of death has not been established, that person has committed an offense and is liable to 15 years imprisonment. That's a Lagos state law and it's intact. Alright. So now Mohbad's body was embalmed by Darusha, and that's another tampering with evidence. You alter some change. Right? So tampering with evidence there are so many count charges on Darusha. Conspiracy to bury Mohbad, tampering with evidence. Mohbad's neck was broken. Darusha was 15 plus 15 plus 15. I think that's around 45. Where's even Darusha right now? I think they said he's in Egypt or whatever. No, he has to come back to Serbia. But wait, I don't.
He's out of Nigeria.
I don't want to miss something. Sorry, I don't want to miss something. Your question. I was driving to your question. All right. Now, they said it is better to take the samples before you embalm the body, because when you embalm the body, there are two types of embalmment. Embalmment. That is, we have the spices, right? You can use spices like salt. You can Google it. Embalmment. Okay, you can use salt, some spices in a traditional way, or in a more modern way. Artery injection. Okay, these two ways you can embalm a body. Either of it, Darusha is one of it. But now, as it is stated, okay, that it is much more advisable that a body sample be taken from a deceased body before you embalm that body. Before they embalm Mohbad, the doctors, pathologists, they have taken whatever they want to use. Blessing went there, Mohbad's elder sister, but not with pathologists, and that's an error. Okay, they have taken their samples, but Mohbad's father, pathologists would have gone at that time to take video, record, take picture, take sample, go and do their own private autopsy. Is allowed under the law, but all those things were not done, right? So we only dependent on the government. They have taken sample out of Mohbad, then remove some fluid, then pass chemical into Mohbad's body, so that the body don't decompose in time. Dry embalmment. Alright, so now a body whose chemical has been passed into his body, how will any scientist trust the result that you want to bring in that body? If you go and run any toxicology in that body, those chemicals that is passed into that body, it will affect the result. There will be some chemical reactions, because in toxicology the main sample is blood and urine. You need blood and urine in toxicology. That has been addressed before they do their own. So how do you go and get it right now as things stands on bad blood? Where do you get the bad blood from? You have to ask the government to give it to you. You know which person's body they take the blood from. They defeat intelligently. You will not cry.
Wow, I get your point. I've
been worried about, crying about, saying this around, but unless maybe, just 1 minute, there's nothing. Unless maybe another way out, unless maybe by autopsy, not toxicology, autopsy, body organs, not blood, not urine, right? Body organs, unless maybe Mohbad was stabbed, Mohbad bone was broken, there's fracture in some places. Our doctor can do that and have all those records. If the government doctor do not explain why Mohbad's neck was broken, why Mohbad's mouth was open, like as I stated, Mohbad's mouth was open, confirming that Mohbad died. On Monday, Mohbad died with mouth closed. Let me show something. I'm going to take this off in the next 10 20 seconds, just to show you something. Mohbad video, when he was pronounced dead, we saw him, the mouth was closed. At the time he was home, the father visited him, the mouth was closed. In the ambulance, the mouth was closed. But later, the early hour from the next day on Wednesday, the mouth started opening. The body started softening back. That is clearly a completion of rigor mortis, medically, scientifically. So, and rigor mortis complete in the body 36 to 48 hours after death. Minus 48 from Wednesday when Mohbad mouth opened. That gives you Monday. They have to explain why this happened. The neck was bent. Yes. The neck must have been stiff before. But later, after rigor mortis, it softened back. That's why they were able to force it into that place. It's a dead body that has been dead for long. It's not a recent death body. If Mohbad died on Tuesday, there is no how they can bend his neck this way, unless he died that way. But it was not seen that he died that way. When he was announced dead in the car, unless they want to tell us at the time he was in the car, he was not dead, then they shoot themselves on the leg. There are so many questions to answer. So many questions to answer. So it's better they just tell us Mohbad died on Monday. If they say that on Monday, I won't analyze anything. It makes more sense. Go on.
Wow, that is a very, very highly intelligent analysis of what happened within that period of time. Wow, it's mind-blowing. And then again, why now this is just a question, let me just say it out as I've always been thinking about it. Why would Darusha bury him in a smaller coffin if not the fact that he needed to hide something at his neck? I just believe that it's not that Darusha picked the coffin that was available, which was smaller than his size. I believe he needed to hide something by his neck so that he could bend that head and the whatever happened at his neck could be well hidden off public eye. I may be wrong, but that's just my thoughts. Now back to what you said. It's disheartening, honestly. It's sad.
And there's even a video of Mohbad's hand shaking. In that video, a good video forensic on that video, especially on the big screen. Mohbad is dead in that video on Monday. That video was taken on Monday. It was sent to the nurse. Was infection. Somebody was shaking the fingerprint, the fingerprint to show that it was alive. Manipulation. You put it on the very, very big screen. You see it live. Joy, everything was pressed against the bed. And the rate at which the hand was shaking. If somebody's hand was shaking that way, so if they claim Mohbad was sleeping, he was not dead, and his hand was shaking that way, with that such speed, the velocity, then it means whatever pain must be making that hand to shake, and they did not take Mohbad to the hospital, it means they conspire to have him dead. You cannot keep such person in a critical and unstable position to wait for a nurse coming out from Cotonou on Tuesday. That's nonsense. And the hospital is close to you there. You must be hiding something.
Paparano,
another thing again.
Even the picture, Paparano, when we look closely to that picture, the one you are talking about now, if we look closely to it, the video of that hand. That hand, I'm not really sure is Mohbad hand, because Mohbad to tattoo both of his hands is Mohbad hand, because there was tattoo on his hand.
The face shows it's Mohbad. You can see they put it on big screen. If you have a HDMI cable, just connect it.
Good evening, Papariano. In the same way your thoughts is the same way my thoughts really today, even on my life. Like what I'm expecting from the pathologist on Monday. So we knowing already that Mohbad, every way you can see it, died on Monday. If you're coming to tell us Mohbad died on Monday. Only that alone, you know, would definitely give us a victory. That is my own belief.
If they can tell us Mohbad died on Monday, me I don't have issue. But if they go by Tuesday, me I go get issue.
That's what I'm saying.
Something
Yeah,
about the heart
that's
that you
exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Let me get my food from the kitchen. Go on.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So no matter every other thing they come to tell us, but the day and the time of death, we want to hear that it's Monday, because that will contradict everything. Everything. So we know what we know, and it's what we know that is what we are expecting to have, which is just tell us the day, the time. And I believe with that, we're going to get them. No matter what, with that alone. Remember that the Lagos State Police already giving us their own words, their own result to tell us what happened to Imole. But on Monday is going to be the big day that the world, everyone who is fighting for justice, that is not daft, that can see, expect that day, and everything will be changed, and Mohbad will get his justice. Because no matter everything that is going on right now, tomorrow is Sunday already. Let's put our hearts and our belief together and stand on this. This is the only thing we can hold. If it happens that way, that Mohbad, they telling us buy on Tuesday, but the real fact that he died on Monday. Do you know what that will mean to Mohbad's justice? So everything, I believe, is under control. And that justice, we will get it. And we will all celebrate together. Because our fight, our struggle, our prayers, our sleepless nights, our bashing each other from morning to night, no one is trusted when it comes to Mohbad's justice. But I know that Mohbad, he is fighting. He is fighting for his justice. He's doing his own work. And we are doing our own. Let's believe that if we get that result of the truth of just that day, the time, that is justice. Thank you, everybody. No one should give up. No matter what is going on right now, let's not give up. Mohbad doesn't want us to give up. And we will get the justice. Papariano, I thank you so much. I know you don't like to be praised. I thank you. There are a lot of things I have learned on this platform. And I thank God for giving me the opportunity. But I want to tell you that your voice, your words, your scientists, as you always say, will never go in vain. Because Mohbad, true, will get his justice. Thank you, everybody. It's just 3 hours to Monday. Let's share that peace and love for justice for Mohbad. Thank you. And God bless us.
Justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. Justice we all stand for, and justice we must get. It's not by our power, but God will help us get justice for Mohbad. Mohbad is just an innocent young man growing up before they took his life. Young boy fighting for himself. They decide to cut his life short for nothing. We must get justice. We must get justice, whether they like it or not. Justice is not war.
Apariano. Cause of death.
No, until now, sorry, we have continued to. These are the things that when I think about together, I put these things together, it get me angry. We find out these things, we tell the legal team, they will tell you noted, they will tell you it's taken care of. Till today, if I tell you about these things, they have not released any official statement. But the other hospital, Perez Medcare, I have code, sorry. The other hospital, they have a statement, it is online. We can access it, that's Perez, we can access it online. Just Google Perez Medcare Mohbad. But Curament has not released any official statement, but rather, they only said that a death certificate was issued. That is, the police said a death certificate was issued to the fact it was issued. And so, what cause of death is in that death certificate? We have been asking the family to go and verify this, but all they say, they will give you one excuse or the other. The matter will die down. It will die down there, and that is an offense right there. Let me check my food. I'm coming.
Say one more thing, then I go. So I'm going to wait for you, Papariano, to just mention this about the hand. This hand you mentioned. All right, are you back, Paparano? I just want to say this, then I drop. You see, are you there, Paparano? Or it's not?
All right, are you there?
Okay, Paparano, I have just one thing to say before I drop.
Okay,
about the hand you mentioned there, that
yes.
they said it was hand or whatever. Did you know that I was on another platform where they show the hand that Mohbad had that same injury there before the show?
A scar. It was like an old wound.
Like an old wound. So don't you think that showing of the hand that day, even though, you know, they are trying to manipulate our thoughts, is also a huge propaganda, a huge mistake on their part. Because that thing, that mark was there even before the show. You see, this whole thing about this, their game and their...
If we don't have our own doctor's investigation, that will lose the case. That's the thing. That's why all this why I'm calling her Berekete. What has it done? What is it doing? They say don't ask, don't worry. He's not gonna tell you. You will not sit behind the camera there and be asking everything. Who do you think you are? Okay, no problem. I'm gonna hold my mouth, but make sure the right thing is done because that is our worry. Make sure you know about what we are all crying about. No problem. But 6 days to go, you now come and bring a long list. All what we have been asking you January, February. Now you want to do it in 6 days? That is impossible. Sorry. Let us wait until Monday. Let's see the result of the wait. Let's see the result on Monday. If there is no motive, what are you rushing about? You will send me into depression. Still won't collect my money again. I'm not going to agree now. Let's wait until Monday. The Monday will re-strategize. The government may come and give us a result that will satisfy all of us. We don't need to re-strategize. We'll just live with happiness. Or if it go the other wise, then now we'll know the reason why we are fighting. Now we know we are in a battle. And then we will see how to strategize and get things done. So that's it.
Apariano.
Yeah.
It's like I overheard that Mohbad dad buried the child without knowing the cause of death, and that is a crime. I don't think it is a crime because before Mohbad's father can bury that and can bury his son, there must be a reason. And the reason which I am thinking about is that the cause of death must have been written on the Kurames report that was given to them. The police said the death certificate was later issued. So the cause of death must be there. And if the cause of death is written on that death certificate, there's no reason why Mohbad's dad should be charged for any crime, burying the child without knowing the cause of death. What do you think about that?
Additional, you see, one, a death certificate was not given to Mohbad's father. He never seen a death certificate. True or false? So he didn't know the cause of death of his son. And also, I don't think as things stands now, Kuramet Hospital will be looking for a way to deny that they never issued a certificate. Because that's an offense. Their license is at risk. Somebody did not die in your hospital and you are issuing death certificate without even conducting autopsy on the body. You see, there's an offense there. There's an offense. Government hospital there should be a lawsuit on that hospital. But who want to do it? Legal team, we know no left from right. I beg.
With the new son now, something will be done.
Okay. All of these hopes, no wala. With the sick criminals are in front of us every day dancing and celebrating, but we can't catch them because we don't have good team.
Hello everyone.
Go on.
Good evening, everyone. Papariano, please, I want to avert our attention to Karimo's initial.
Go on, let me just get my foot. Go on.
With Daddy Freeze when this incident first happened. If we go back to check all those videos she had with Daddy Freeze, we would understand the timing of death and the day of death. Because all she said is all about Monday. And it tallies with what Mama Mohbad also said, that Mohbad died on Monday. And according to Karimo, she was having conversations with Wunmi early morning that Monday to wish Liam happy birthday. Liam's birthday yesterday, was it yesterday also? On the 11th was it was 1. So that Monday was 11th September. And they have this normal monthly birthday celebration for the boy. And Karimot said on Daddy Freeze that she called in to wish Liam happy birthday that morning. So if we go back to scientifically dissect to hear what all the conversation she had with Daddy Freeze, we would understand exactly when that incident happened. If anybody, if maybe sober or anybody, they can come again with those videos. Let's listen and, dissect all our statements. They will really understand when that incident happened. So it was on Monday early in the morning, according to Karimot on Daddy Freeze. And this is also supported by Mama Mohbad's first video that Mohbad died on Monday. So that is my own submission. Thank you.
Lady Harris. Lady Harris. Mommy. Hello, madam.
No, is it my turn to speak?
Let's have you here, madam.
Let's have me here.
Yes, I want to hear from me because I just want to ask Paparano a question, but I think he's not available now.
Yes.
Yes.
So what question is that? You said what, ma'am?
Smart, would you mind asking us?
Smart.
Even when Mohbad died, I want to know the Lord abided when the wife was with him at the last breath of his life, and yet nothing has been done on that so-called wife till date. To the extent that she was so brave, she was so bold, despite all the allegations being attached to her, she was so bold and brave to celebrate that child's birthday. I'm not getting it right. Is she supposed to be in freedom or is she supposed to be in detention? Oh God.
My darling,
your guess is as good as mine. Is she supposed to be under detention or she should be free like as she is now? Despite what everybody has been saying against her, I want to know. Or there is no any law that abides that even when you've not proven guilty, such person is not supposed to be under detention till they will get the actual fact of what really killed the husband. I want to know, please.
Well, I think
Okay. Go ahead, Lady Iris.
You first of all, in any case, you are innocent until proven guilty. So it is assumed that Wunmi is innocent until proven guilty. And we are here trying to prove it. We know that the police people have failed us. That is their job. When the incident happened, they should have done forensic analysis of that whole house, especially when they said Mohbad bled profusely. Where is the sample of the blood or the blood spatter, pattern? Because what they proved to us is the wound on Mohbad's hand. Till tomorrow, I'm still going to debate it that is not. That wound is not from hitting a Prado glass. I refuse to believe. So it is their error. Especially that night when my dad took the boy to the police station, they're supposed to have swing into actions and start their work. and gather us all the evidence, the phone number of the phone of the deceased, you know, get all the call logs, you know, do a forensic analysis on everything. But they failed us. They failed us. So, no, that house supposed to be a crime scene because they say he bled profusely in the house. You know, even the Prado Jeep, they're supposed to do a forensic analysis on it. But they failed us woefully, and that's what brought you and I here, that made our path to cross, is because of the error of those police people. So,
abuse of office. You can sue them for abuse of office.
So hopefully, this lawyer that
Neglected
now,
their duty.
yep, this lawyer that
The
now.
police have neglected their duty.
Do you guys mind if I quick ask just a quick question? Is it true that this guy, Junior Pope, did he die? Is he alive?
No, he's dead. He's dead.
I think I saw him on the dead
He's dead now. They say he drowned.
That conspiracy, there's a conspiracy already going on about his death too. And so many conspiracies going on.
Oh, really?
Yes, that is alive. So many, even this actor Charles, I said he was still alive. Charles. So many videos, the
Maybe
conspiracy.
they are using it to promote their film. Paparano, before you came back, you were in the kitchen when I was trying to say something. Can I just say it again?
Mm-hmm.
Kindly, can you bring Soma here? Just let her do one more.
Before you bring Soma, Papariano. Before you bring Soma, I'm concerned about her though. Well, her questions yesterday got me a little worried. It's like she does not even have a clue what we're talking about yesterday.
She wasn't in touch with this platform for days, as she said yesterday.
Because I know everybody's been talking about mental health, and I was just like, it looks like she's, maybe it looked to me from my assessment, maybe, you know, mind her got shut down. She had no clue. We were like reorienting her to reality of what is going on. I was kind of worried and concerned with the way she was like doing yesterday. You know, let's be checking on one another because this case.
Why checking on one?
Can I just say what I want to say, please?
Why checking one another?
Because of our mental health. Hold on now. Hold on, please. He has a question. He has a question. For example, if you don't see some people, you know, for a while I will ask you, where is Peculiar? But I saw him not too long ago. For a while, he was not on the social street.
Peculiar said Mohbad did not die. That there's no proof.
Yeah, that is another mental issue. Issue now, and you know, before that day that he was saying that he disappeared for a while. So there's nothing you can tell Peculiar, and he wasn't joking that day. He just kept saying, I beg you, forget it. Mohbad and his wife, they're just trying to share this Guinea corn. He's not dead. It's a lie. It's Guinea corn. That is mental issue. That is mental issue right there and there. Typical. Mental issue. Oh.
Sorry, please, Madam Mary. What you said.
Next.
Can I say what I want? Right to say. Please, what I was saying is maybe if you can bring Soma again, let her just come and do an expository analysis of Karima versus Daddy Freeze. When this thing first happened, she was on Daddy Freeze show. All of the videos of Karima going on Daddy Freeze show will actually tell us exact timing and day of this incident because she was just opening up, divulging, and it was through those videos that I was able to deduce that this thing happened early Monday morning. And according to Karimo, very early as at 4:30, when she called to wish Liam happy birthday, and I was able to relate it with what Mama Mohbad herself said, that he died on Monday. So if Soba can come back, it's very good, and we'll go through all of those Karimo's videos again on Daddy Freeze to help us to really nail this point in and seal it like that. Oh, that's it. Can you help me mute from your end? Because I don't know. Can mute from here.
All right. So what do you want? Do you want us to play the video, the video of the interview between Daddy Freeze and Karimo? Is that what you want? Soma is not here right now. Can't I do it? Hello, are you there, Additional? Where is she? She left.
You can play it now. Mohbad died on Monday. That is for sure.
Because we want to respect Mohbad. My sister couldn't post picture. They are just 3. My name is Titi Layo Karimo Tobukola. I'm in Gos. I live in and I'm the small sister to Mohbad's wife. We are just 3. 2 girls and a boy. So we have a how do I say it?
It's hard for you to say. How do you say it?
And she the wife, she's Mohbad's wife. They got married on a low key, just because we want to respect Mohbad's. My sister couldn't post pictures. We couldn't celebrate the way we want, just because we understand what he's going through. And he's doing this because he doesn't want to expose his family. That is why he's doing this. He doesn't want to expose his wife and his son. So right now, my sister cannot talk. She's grieving. And we are just trying to be here for her so she can.
Right now, that is December.
Yes, she's grieving.
She's still grieving now. Celebrating birthday.
No, she's still grieving. They are telling fools now.
You will hear when she said Mohbad died in the morning. Just keep listening. We're going there.
Okay.
And stay strong. Please bear with us. We are seeing your donations. Every day we are seeing it. We will not.
We are seeing your donations. So they are seeing our donation. Yet they cannot do DNA.